Hello, everybody. So somebody made a dum-dum. I actually recorded this video and forgot to put the camera up, and so it wasn't actually recording my face this entire time. So I'm gonna go through this again. I will re-say, like I said before, is somebody actually will be living down here with me next week, and so that might hinder my ability to upload YouTube videos because I record these at like 2 a.m. and rip the dream because I actually ended the previous recording a little bit early because I wanted to go to bed, but obviously that's not happening because I need to make this recording. So let's get right into it here with Far Cry 3. This feels a little ingenuine as this is my second take doing this. But anyways, I'm really proud of this one. 7 years, 5 months. The one really, really annoying thing about Far Cry 3 though is I had to play the co-op missions by myself, which was so annoying. I don't know if multiplayer is actually active for this anymore, but even if it was, finding somebody is basically impossible. Even for Far Cry 3, I had to like go to PSN profiles and find a group to play all of the game modes in order to get the trophies for Far Cry 4. And so trying to find co-op for this game was a pain. They're like fully fledged out missions that you have to like do it really like, I don't want to say advanced stuff, but you have to do a lot of stuff that you have to cooperate with other people with, like this person has to defend this while I take out enemies here. It was really tough to do this by myself. And I say it was kind of like pseudo by myself because I had two controllers. So like it was kind of like having two lives. And so I tried to keep them close to each other and then revive myself over and over again. It was a pain. It was actually really not that easy. I was pretty surprised. Other than that, it's the classic Far Cry. You know, kill people a certain way, craft everything, kill animals, complete side quests. Oh, that was another one though. I made the mistake of like thinking you had to collect all the collectibles, and so I collected like 110 out of 120 collectibles before I realized that you only needed to collect like 60 of them. Yeah, I collected 110 of the relics, and you only need that like 100 or 60 of them when I collect 110 of them. The other stuff you do is to collect them all. You just collect all memory cards, collect all letters lost. So I assumed it'd be the same thing, and it wasn't. But you know, it is what it is. It's still really cool. I like seeing, you know, April 2013, platinum, January 2021. It's really cool feeling seeing that. Oh, look at that cooperative session, 2 gamers, 2 spaces. So wow, they're doing that at July 4th at 2 a.m. That must be like 2 a.m. Man, that's still 11 o'clock on the West Coast. Unless is that somebody waking up in like England for an 8 a.m. session on July 4th? Oh, that's right. July 4th isn't something in England. That's only really America. Oh, whatever. It's still, that's a pain, the co-op missions. Let's see here. Was there anything else that I wanted to mention? I don't think there was. No, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there was a poker one. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but if you go all in several times, you'll eventually get that trophy. It was really cool, but that was something I actually wasn't able to get the first time, so it was kind of cool going back and getting that 7 years later. Next we have Hue. Oh, this is a beautiful game. I enjoy this game. I mentioned before, but the only hard trophy is that there's collectibles and you have to collect them all. But what's really nice is they have a like UI that shows you where you need to collect the collectibles, either here, there, or this area or that area, and it says like, oh, you got 3 out of 4 in this area. So it's easy to kind of go back and realize where you needed to collect them from. And you can always look up a guide to help you get the collectibles. I used to be very against guides, but man, there's not enough time in the day. I mean, it's almost 2 a.m. right now, and I gotta get up in 4 hours. I've been busy this week, but anyways, this game's really fun. It's like a 2D side scroller. You kind of like color things as you go. Like you literally will color the map the more colors you unlock. It's really cool. I enjoyed it. I would have probably gotten this 100% in like almost the same day here, as you can see. But that one trophy I did go back 2 months later to get. And that's almost the exact same story with this next game, What Remains of Edith Finch. This game is really fun. I really enjoy this, and the trophies are really creative and cool. I think, let's see here. Oh yeah, this was the one I mentioned before, but Calvin's Story. Play Calvin's Story again, and it's funny. It's loop-de-loop-de-loop. You can kind of guess what you do in this story, but it's just cool that they have a trophy that says, play Calvin's Story again, because what you do in the story is you do the same thing over and over and over again. So it's like, haha, play again, and you get a trophy. There's that one, like, Let the Drunken Sailor Finish His Song. So he basically plays like this octopus or squid, which is so weird, you wouldn't expect it. But you like have to like kill people on a boat, and people who played Edith Finch will know what I'm talking about. But there's one sailor that's singing, and you basically have to let him finish his song completely to the end. And most people don't, I would assume, because you have to sit there for a good amount of time. And there's another random one, clear all the balls off the table. You literally hit the pool table until all the balls are gone. And this is the one that was really annoying. I thought for sure I did this. I went through and played the game, thought I did this, and I guess I didn't. Went through and played it again, and it didn't give it to me. So I waited to get that trophy. I went back 2 months later and got it because I was just so annoyed. Rip the dream. Rocket League. Rocket League was really... I love Rocket League. Only 500 recent players. Although, to be fair... maybe, I don't know. That could be that people aren't updating their accounts and people who already played Rocket League. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm surprised there's only 500 players. But, I mean, there's a lot of people that probably have this. Million game owners, yeah. Oh, man. Excuse me. Like I said, it is late. Oh, my goodness. I'm dying over here. These trophies are rather straightforward. The base game is really easy to platinum. The thing that takes the longest is driving a total of 50 kilometers. It used to be pretty bad with collecting all the items, but I'm pretty sure now they just give it to you. It's because the system is completely different than it was when the game first came out. You used to like earn collectibles after each match and blah 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 blah. Now it's all different, and I'm pretty sure they just auto unlock the trophies for you. Although I say that, and the percentages are not high, so maybe not. Maybe there's some way that they definitely accounted for that. Boosting session on Rocket League? Really? Interesting. There's a single player component that you can play. It's really fun. I enjoyed it. Then the DLCs are okay. Some of them are a little over the top for me because I like the base game quite a bit. A lot of them is just, here's a new arena and some challenges, go do it. And so that's what that one is. This one is too. It's like basically equip the new car and get a trophy. It's kind of more a way to make you buy the car. If you play long enough, you can kind of get it because it is a free-to-play kind of game where if you'll most likely be able to earn some of this stuff without having to pay for it. So like Dominus, or I think I did buy Dominus, to be fair. So maybe you have to buy certain ones, but no, I don't think so. You should be able to earn Dominus from someone or something. I had a lot of friends who played it and traded with me, so that could be another reason why I had everything eventually. Revenge of the Battle Cars. This was just more stuff to buy, use different vehicles. It was pretty straightforward. Chaos Run was like Mad Max type thing. Again, use specific cars with specific add-ons and whatnot. Tokyo, you can probably guess what that's based off of. This one actually did introduce pucks, so hockey, and it also introduced basketball. So those were interesting. I didn't really care for the pucks, and the basketball one's alright. I still like the base soccer one though. Soccer one's best in my opinion. Aquadome, it's like an underwater one. Still cool, but similar to everything else. Wow, that trophy is that rare. I didn't know that. Head to the Aquadome, score a goal, flipped on her back. Huh. I got that trophy fairly quickly. Score an aerial goal with Aquadome. Why is that one rare? How does it make any sense? How is head to the Aquadome and score a goal while flipped on your back more or less rare than scoring the aerial? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Whatever. Whatever. And then drop shot. That's like a new game mode. If you haven't played it, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. But you kind of you have to go up and you hit the ball from up here and you drop shot down. I guess the best way to explain it is like tennis or badminton. You're trying to hit the thing, like the badminton or ball, over the net but down as fast as possible. Except in this case, you get points for hitting the ground. It's weird. Yeah, without seeing it, it's gonna be tough to explain. Champions Field, another map, and do some stuff with it. And then finally the clubs update. And just as a little bit of a heads up, for the clubs one, the last couple of trophies here, I think I have them at the same time, January 16th at 1:57 p.m. Yeah, I got them for here and here. You can do that without going online. You can host like a local one and then have a second account running, and then you can beat yourself on the second account and get the MVP. And I know it sounds cheap. I honestly could have gotten this legitimately. I definitely could have. I'm fairly decent at Rocket League. I won the MVP good amount at the time. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I just do. But I didn't want to do it. I was like, I'd just rather be guaranteed to get it. And so that is what I did. Now, what time is it? All right, I am gonna cut this one slightly short. Not yet. Don't worry. Don't click off the video just yet. But I'm gonna cut out short eventually here because I am dying over here. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. This is an easy. I had the game already. I actually owned it a long time ago. And then I went back and played it. What's kind of annoying is I didn't have any trophies earned the first time I played this, which I don't really know why, to be honest with you. Excuse me. I did play this game almost all the way through. I was so close to beating it. I actually got to oh man, excuse me. I got to the point where you're facing the creatures, and I got scared. I was a young kid. I was like 9 or 8, 9, 10. I don't remember. I was a really young kid though, and I got scared of like the Wendigo creatures or whatever the hell they are, and I stopped playing. And so but I didn't get any of the trophies. I'm still confused by that. Why I didn't earn any trophies when I played this. I feel like I did eventually stumble upon that question or answer for some reason, but I don't know. But it's like every other Uncharted, or 4 is a little different, but normal Uncharted's where get headshots, get kills, similar to Far Cry, get kills with certain weapons, crushing. It's very straightforward. Uncharted 1's very, very, very straightforward, and on PS3 there is no online, so you can get it at any time you need. So that's definitely fun. And Bugsnax is along the lines of a lot of the other games where you get the game and then you beat it and you delete it, you get the platinum. And the problem is with this one, like everything else, is that DLC came out after you played the game, and so you're like, oh, I'll get back to it eventually. And so that's where I'm at with this one. Let's see, there was one really fun trophy with Grumble. You can transform him while he's sleeping. That was fun. This is just a fun little game. It's like Pokemon on steroids, or is Pokemon Bugsnax on steroids? I don't know. We'll get that debate different time, but it's really fun. I enjoyed it. It's a free game on. Oh, it was a free game. It's not free anymore, but if you can pick it up, I would pick it up. It's good. I enjoyed it, but I haven't done the I Love Big Snacks. Oh, you can have a hut. I think I saw last time. I went through the list. That's cool though. Oh, with scanning the snack squatch, just be careful. You can only get that near the end of the game, and I'm fairly certain if you miss that, you have to either replay the last part or replay the whole game. I don't remember which one. And so just be wary of that. You have to scan all the Bugsnax. There's 100 of them altogether, which is also a trophy. So just make sure you do scan the snack squatch near the end of the game. Oh man, I am dying here. I am very much dying. I'll go over Wolf Among Us real quick. My eyes are like, please end it. Wolf, like Telltale games are very straightforward. Usually you just play it and you get all the trophies. This one had a little bit of a twist. It looks like, I think it's episode 2. Yes. You had a decision you had to make in episode 2. I think it was like cutting off somebody's arm or whatever. And depending on whatever decision you make, you get a different Book of Fable entry. And because of that, you have to replay the section 2 times in order to get both Book of Fables, meaning you have to play it over again, which I just said. And it's the only trophy that you don't just get kind of automatically. You have to go back and actually get it. So that was interesting for this one, because most Telltale games is literally just play every chapter and you get the plat. But this one had that slight twist to it, and I am actually kind of excited because I think I did show this. Oh, I don't want to show my emails. That's not it. It's last time when I just spoke of the game. But Wolf Among Us 2 is coming. I'm pretty excited for that. That'll be really cool. All right. I'm going to cut this one slightly short. Thank you for listening. Appreciate hearing my droggy voice. And thank you so much. Have a good one. Like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.